Should you wait for tomorrow? In the musical Annie, there's a song called Tomorrow. Listen to the lyrics. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. The song goes on to say that tomorrow everything will be better, and all you have to do is wait until then. And because you're sure that tomorrow will be better than today, you wait. Songs like that may make you feel good, but there's very little truth in them. That's because there's no relationship between your circumstances and whether or not it's a cloudy day. You're made to think that there is, but that doesn't make it true. Just because it's sunny out doesn't mean that the things that concern you the most will improve. The two might coincide, but it's just as likely that they won't. Sunlight does tend to lift your spirits, especially if the skies have been gray for a few days. But you can't guarantee that the weather will cooperate or that the sun will shine in the way that you wanted it to anyway. Perhaps you think I'm taking the lyrics of this song too seriously. After all, it is from a musical, and musicals tend to be pie in the sky. The guy gets the girl, or the girl gets the guy, and everyone lives happily ever after. That's how those stories are written, and it's why we like them. The same thing is true of those who procrastinate, however. They do so because they believe that tomorrow is a better day to do what they need to do than even today. They think that they should wait until tomorrow because there will be something about it that makes taking action then better than taking it now. Of course, one of the most deceptive things about waiting for tomorrow is that it never arrives. In fact, it's a children's joke. What's always coming but never gets here? Tomorrow, because when it arrives, it's today. Of course, it's possible that tomorrow will be better if right now you're tired or at the end of your day, or if gloomy days have a deleterious effect on your mood, as it does on some people. But even if the dark days of winter affect you negatively, you can't take 3 months off until there's more daylight. You can't waste 25% of the year because those days are darker than you want them to be. Tomorrow might be better if all you need is a good night's rest, because in the morning you'll feel refreshed. The day will look different than it does right now. The cares of yesterday will be behind you. That the sun also happens to shine is an added bonus. It's likely to help you to have a positive attitude, and as a result, your chances of success will improve. But as you can see, there are no guarantees about what tomorrow will be like or the effect it will have on you. And that means that you're placing expectations on a day over which you have no control. You can control how you spend your time when the day arrives, but apart from planning what you want to do, you have no control over what actually happens. The weather is a case in point. The song assumes it will be a sunny day, but you know already how difficult it is for weather forecasters to get that right. There's another problem too, and it's that each time you procrastinate, each time you leave for tomorrow what you had planned to do today, you increase the size of the psychological mountain that you must climb. And that's because in so doing, you're telling your subconscious that this is something you want to avoid. And so your mind responds and gives you what you want. It increases your feelings of discomfort at the idea of doing that thing. And it reinforces your idea that procrastinating is the most sensible thing that you can do, if for no other reason than the sun will come out or something else will happen to make tomorrow better. Not only that, but when you procrastinate, you reinforce the habit of putting things off. It's a double-edged sword. It cuts both ways. So the question is this: will putting off whatever it is that you had decided to do make it better? Will waiting until tomorrow be better? And the answer is that it probably won't. And so for that reason alone, you need to get busy on the plans that you made yesterday. Whatever feelings you have right now about putting things off, you'll feel so much better if you do what you had planned to do today. I'm Dr. Bruce Hoag.